start your trip.
They say when a girl walks the edges of the world, she'll find herself if she looks for long enough. They say when a girl walks the edges of the world, she'll find herself if she looks for long enough.
Good afternoon. Day 3 of our PCT adventure. We're here at Kitchen Creek, our 30-mile mark into the hike. We're doing 10 miles a day. Keep it nice and steady for the start of the trip. No injuries, but some quite nice places. The camp just over there, in all the wind. It's middle of the Chaparral Desert, lovely and sunny. We're hiking at the moment what's classed as the Californian Section A of the PCT, which starts at Campo at the border with Mexico and ends in the small community of Warner Springs in about 100 miles from the start. We expect to be there in another 5 days or so, and then we'll get our first proper resupply.
They say when a girl walks the edges of the world, she'll find herself if she looks for long enough.
Day 4 and we've got 1 mile left to get to Laguna Mountain Lodge where our resupply parcel is waiting for us. We've got 6 days worth of food, yippee, but we've still got loads of food left in our bags, so we think we might put some in the hiker boxes for other people going past. But we're going to stop here today and have a rest, doing 10 miles a day, so this will be our 40 miles stop. So we've just just picked up our first resupply box from Mount Laguna store, and we're now staying at the Burnt Ranchera campground at Mount Laguna, so we're going to open it. They're a bit surprised at the store with the size of the box. We did tell them it was for 6 days, but I think we may have bought a little bit too much.
And I heard they say when a girl walks the edges of the world, she'll find
So we've got the old classic Cliff Bars, crunchy peanut butter to go, a few dried veggies, the all-important toilet roll and wet wipes, sweets, our next set of trail maps, and lots of other goodies. More toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner. I've only washed my hair once.
Oh dear.
And several breakfast bars that are probably a bit bashed by now. Voila!
Because we've got so much resupply, we've decided to have a spam wrap and cheese sandwich for starter. This is before we go to our main course of linguine, sun-dried tomatoes and parmesan. Evening from Oriflamme Canyon, end of day 5 for us. We've done 15 miles today. I'm just getting dinner ready. We are having Idahoan potatoes, sour cream and chive. And we're having that with a chili bean thing. We're going to spice that with some good old cup of soup. This is Mexican bean, and we've put a bit of olive oil in there, as well as some sun-dried tomatoes. And it's dinner for tonight, and as you can see, not a bad location. There's the tent. Howdy, good afternoon. It is about 5 o'clock on day 7. We are at mile 79. Yeah, nearly forgot there. We're just camping in this dry wash. It's ridiculously windy, 30 to 40 mile an hour winds with 60 mile an hour gusts. We're lucky to have found a very sheltered spot here, as Danielle will now show you. I've created a bit of a windbreak with some bushes that are already there. I've just built them up with some of the dead brush that was there. And as you can see, dinner stuff is ready. We're going to have dinner in probably about 20 minutes, half an hour. We've got some nice seating arrangement here. Flint stone style, this is how we are in the backcountry. And tomorrow we're heading onto mile 91 where there's a water cache and we get some more water. As you can see, we've got our water here just down next to the tent. We've hiked up here with just under 4 litres each. We are hiking a section which has no water for 35 miles, so we're reliant on the local community who stash water at 2 different places in this area, which break it up into about 14-mile sections. Without that, we would probably die of thirst. Don't want that, do we? Well, anyway, no doubt I'll check in with you again in a day or two. Otherwise, everything's going well and we are blister free.
Over that way, several ridges over last night, but we've just been following the mountains all the way along to here, and we've still got a few more hours of similar trail.
Here we are, mile well stocked with lots of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over 6 pallets of spring water. There is also, as we've just noticed as well, a foot care box. If your feet hurt, there's all sorts of bits and bobs in here to sort out those that are having blisters or other issues. Really good. All these community things along the trail, just amazing, but especially on this section. We wouldn't have water for nearly 35 miles without these places, and you don't want to die out here because it is very dry. Anyway, see you in a couple of days. We hope to get to Warner Springs. All being well, if we push a few more miles today, we're going to get there tomorrow evening. So, ciao baby, see you later.
Stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by.
It's pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where does it still go? It's like comes back.
With me where I roam.
Yeah, I've got you lot complaining.
I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new.
Good morning from Warner Springs. That's the end of Section A done for us, 109 miles. All good. We arrived here a day early, but fortunately we had a 0 day yesterday while we got up some social media and got a blog post done. We're leaving this morning to head to Idlewild, which is taking us 5 nights in the wilderness, and we arrive there next week where we have a nice lodge for the day, and we need to get some laundry and resupply sorted as well. So that's the end for this sector. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time on the next video.
The past most of the time brings me down, and my future won't exist without living now. So I spread all my footprints around, yeah. I know that every day will always bring me something new.